All right, Black Power. It's the General Seten, and I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. Y'all know what it is? .com online marketplace, official General Seti DVDs, t-shirts, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry. You need to check me out. I got a boatload of new fly products. Shit been just off the chain. You know, I don't even have to say no more. You know what I'm saying? You need to get on over there and be amazed. You know what I'm saying? To all my family out there, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 600 going on 700 videos, lectures, behind the scenes, debates. You understand? Street, debates, behind the scene interviews, audios. You need to get on over there because that is a treasure of African wisdom and knowledge that I know motherfuckers need out. Straight up. That's official. And to my family out there, get on over there. Hey, General Seti exclusive live streams got on deck as we talk. You know what I'm saying? That, I'm most definitely going to be smashing this piece, around these holidays. And I know you niggas, your holiday niggas, and I know you don't want me to talk about your holiday. You understand what I'm saying? I know that. And that's why I go head first, crash straight into that shit and deal with it, And, one thing about General Seti, I don't put up vague quotes and shit out the Bible. Nigga, I cracks heads. You see what I'm saying? I got pastors and deacons and reverends all over the world running from me. They think they want it, but they don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it. And so, I know this is a major area. You understand what I'm saying? That motherfuckers flee from, because holidays is, major aspects of motherfuckers' life. You understand me? It's major aspects. It causes all classes, all races to bow down. You see what I'm saying? This ain't just it causes motherfuckers from all over the world to fall into into the state of ignorance. High off of ignorance and belief. And that's why today, when I say, I got one dealing with Jesus being the son of Saturn, the Roman god Saturn. A lot of motherfuckers say, oh man, what the fuck is it? And then until I take a nigga there and show them. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers don't want to see that because this is what they believe. And when you shatter a motherfucker belief, that destroys worlds and shit. So I'm destroying worlds all around the globe, destroying worlds, and motherfuckers rather not even see. A lot of motherfuckers don't even, and they know I'm cracking heads. They know I'm cracking heads. And so the thing that what I try to do, with the Bible, and show motherfuckers the aspects of the holidays that's from what we call the Viking, Germanic, element of, of the Western world. And then, and when you're dealing with America, and I'm dealing with America's secret celebration of not just, Saturnalia, because that's carnival. We can see that. Motherfucker don't want to deal with it, though. We can see that the dominant, celebration in America is carnival. I don't give a fuck if you're talking about Mardi Gras. I don't fuck if you're talking about what they call that spring. I don't give a fuck if you're talking about, the parades. Anytime you have a parade and you see them motherfucking, them costumes and all that shit come out and all the floats and shit come out, that's carnival. You understand what I'm saying? But they just don't want to show you the root of where that shit come from, where they were more, you understand, indignant and indecent, indignant, perverted. You understand what I'm saying? decadent motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't, when you want to sprinkle it off, it's just like out there ice cream cone and some shit, some dry dog shit. They pick it up and try to, clean the little sprinkles off. They'll just say it's sprinkles. Oh man, and man, you got shit on that, man. Oh man, them is sprinkles. You understand what I'm saying? Them cashew nuts. You know what I'm saying? Any motherfucking thing to get away from the fact that you fucking dealing with some garbage. You see what I'm saying? Even the shit that I'm, when you're dealing with this political garbage today. You see what I'm saying? I don't have, I explain it to the extent, you understand what I'm saying, or what it is. I can see where the shit is going because this ain't the first time this shit has happened. And so, we're not going to act like we don't know where this shit is going. We done seen this shit before. You understand what I'm saying? And I have always foretold that it would come to this. You know what I'm saying? Many instances, I told motherfuckers that it was going to be a second American Civil War. I've been said that over 10, 15 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? And I said that Obama was the catalyst for it. You understand what I'm saying? Because when they say, this wannabe nigga is in office, it's really time to clean this shit up. We at the end. You see what I'm saying? Even when you look at the Roman Empire, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talk about Septimus Severus and shit, and he was an African, Rome or Caesar. Yeah, but goddamn, that motherfucker was worse on the niggas than any goddamn Caucasoid. And I'm not saying but he felt a need to be even more, vindictive and more oppressive than, a lot of the goddamn Cro-Magnon man, Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Caucasoid Caesars. And so again, that's no different than Obama being in. So that when Septimus Severus got into into that position, it was goddamn it, Rome was in decay. That motherfucker was on his last leg. You know what I'm saying? So when you see them trying to pull that stunt, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm good. All right, family. I had to disconnect my router. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll be all good. You know how people be. Okay, we back in the house. I had done, and so y'all know I should have did that because I was having some problems earlier today. The goddamn wind was blowing hard than a motherfucker. And when anytime motherfucking wind, I already know. Like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Go on and unplug that motherfucker and get that motherfucker reconnected. But anyway, what we dealing with, again, just to show motherfuckers how, even during these holidays that I say, goddamn, you motherfuckers is Vikings. You motherfuckers is Vikings and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to, you don't want to adopt no African culture whatsoever. And then you talk down on the African culture and you take a savage, barbaric motherfucking culture such as the goddamn Vikings. You understand? They savages amongst savages. You understand what I'm saying? They savages amongst savages. And I can show you how much of the culture niggas practice right now today that belong to the Vikings. And niggas is, how nigga, when you got niggeritis and shit, you got a acute niggeritis and shit. You know how niggas so, that's the first thing. So, that's the first thing come out of motherfucking mouth when they got niggeritis. So they don't give a goddamn, they wants to be the white man, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And so if it come, to them having to give up some goddamn Christmas or some goddamn Thanksgiving, they not gonna do that. And I'm all right with that. Long as I can blow your ass up for being a fake ass nigga, then, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? I can blow. So today, what I'm gonna show you, because a lot of people, when you tell them that, this period of the year, which is coming up to the what you call and they all pagans. When you talk about a pagan, you talking about the motherfucker that live out in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Them is the root of pagan is Pan, and Pan is the wild man. And then you got your savages that live in cities. It's no different. I'm not saying one is less savage than the other. You got the Romans and the Greeks that have, access to cities. Savages nonetheless. Savages nonetheless. And then you got your ones that stayed out in the wilderness. And so those are your pagans. You see what I'm saying? And so now when you're dealing with the aspect of what we talking about, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, and shit, and Mardi Gras, all of that shit is Roman. A lot of that shit is Roman from goddamn, and I'm talking about not a little bit of it. You understand what I'm saying? You talking about them that 75, 85% of that shit is Roman. You know what I'm saying? And so niggas don't want to get, and then you motherfuckers around it wearing onks on your, and see, that's the thing about these conscious niggas out here. And I'm gonna get on their motherfucking head. You will get on these Greeks and shit talking about because the motherfuckers is in a fraternity or some goddamn sorority that they confused, and they are goddamn confused. But when you talking about them, there's 75% of the goddamn, American culture is based on goddamn Rome, which we gonna get into right now. Let me go on and get that up there. Let me go on and start cracking heads real quick. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get this on up here. Yeah, these niggas want to talk about the fraternities and the sororities. And then, motherfucker, you ain't around here with these goddamn Greco-Roman holidays. Nigga, you ain't no different. And that goes really out to a lot of these so-called conscious niggas. You know what I'm saying? Got conscious nigga syndrome and shit, Paralysis of a goddamn analysis. Then read a couple goddamn books. They got all the references and shit. They just ain't got no action. You know what I'm saying? They got all the dashikis. They just ain't got no actions and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so when we dealing with, America, and when you look at the major symbols of America, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you that Saturnalia is in full motherfucking effect. And so, when you talking about Christmas during medieval periods, especially in Britain, and these is British crackers. This is what they is. This is the root of where they come from. You see what I'm saying? And we understand that Britannia was a colony founded by Rome. That's who founded London, founded Britain as, what you want to call a nation. Other than that, them motherfuckers was running through the woods and shit. You understand? Just like, what they call wild men, hairy, savage motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And so the Romans went over there and established cities on that island. You understand what I'm saying? And so, the two major cultures that primarily affected, you understand what I'm saying? Or I could say three. You could say the Celtics, put the Celtics in there. But of course, you got, the Vikings, and then you got the Romans. The Romans came before the Vikings. And so the Romans gave them more structure. You see what I'm saying? The Vikings came in, added some things on top of the structure. You know what I'm saying? They added things on top of the structure and still exists in America today. So America is basically an extension of the Roman Empire, and not just in theory, in reality, because they coming from a Roman colony. So when motherfuckers say this is Saturn, and I don't understand how it's hard for motherfuckers to believe this shit. Now, as you look here, this is just this is my flyer for the jump off. You see what I'm saying? You see in the background, the House of Representatives. And in there, they got two of the major symbols of Rome, which they call the fasces, okay? In which you see these, they are bundles. If I don't know what it is, I don't know if it's wheat or whatever. And you see the hatchet. That those are two of the most recognizable symbols of ancient Rome. You see what I'm saying? Right there in the House of Representatives. Now, some of the things that that you can automatically just, I don't even know if I spelled capital right. I didn't. Let me get that together. Let me get that together. I don't like that. I'll be going so goddamn fast. Okay. I still didn't spell that right. All right. And so, some of the things that automatically, so I can wake niggas up immediately and show them how they venerate a Roman. You understand the Roman religion? You understand what I'm saying? And then I'm going to get down and show you, you understand what I'm saying? When I get on Jesus being the son of Saturn, then motherfuckers say, man, where's Seti going with that? And I'm going to show you. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, religions usurp other religions. They absorb it. And they absorb many of the characteristics of previous religions. That's all that they do. And many attributes of the God, that the preceding God, that the new God absorbed those characteristics. As we understand that Saturn was, he was the major God in for a long period of time. There was other gods like, Janus and Jupiter and all of that. But Saturn was one of their supreme gods from day one. You know what I'm saying? When Rome became a republic or an empire, Saturn was the supreme god. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, the United States get the Senate from Rome. You know, you got a Senate. And then when you look at the goddamn building, and I'm going to show you, it is designed from the Senate that came out of Rome. Okay, now, which is very crazy. I'm going to get off into that. You see what I'm saying? The eagle. Now, the eagle is the official or national bird, is the national bird of America. Okay, it's the national, but let us be clear that the eagle is Zeus. Okay, in this instance, it could be Jupiter, because when Rome took over, they adopted many of the Greek gods. You see what I'm saying? In Greek, in Saturn in Greece was Kronos. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at the eagle, now I'm not just saying that the eagle is a symbol of Zeus. Many times Zeus turned into an eagle. You see what I'm saying? So when you talk about the eagle, you're talking about the worship of Zeus. Okay? And when you see them, you know, all the other elements are wrong. What the fuck? Who the fuck is you fooling when you don't act like you don't see this shit? You see what I'm saying? The republic, United States is supposed to be a republic. You see what I'm saying? You know, and so you get that from Rome. The Colosseum. You understand what I'm saying? The Colosseum. So when you look around and you see when you see all of these goddamn sports arenas and shit all around, you see what I'm saying? That's the Colosseum. That's the continuation of the Colosseum. Okay? And understand we already dealt with the fact, not Capitol Hill. You understand what I'm saying? You talk about Capitol Hill. That's also Roman. You see what I'm saying? And when you go to Greece and you go to Rome, you'll see that and what we call the Senate and all, you know, that was on Capitol Hill. You see what I'm saying? So this is where you get Capitol Hill. If you go to Athens and shit, you'll see what they call the Parthenon is on hills. So this is where you get Capitol Hill. And as we get off into this, you're going to see that the Lincoln Memorial is constructed from the Greek Parthenon. You understand what I'm saying? And so what else we got here? And so we also see the obelisk, which is in which, you know, they just stole from Egypt, but became a symbol of Rome because they put it in front of all of their major temples. They got an obelisk. And so that was where you look all over the world and these motherfuckers got some form of an obelisk. That's Rome, even though it's Egyptian. The connection is from Rome. This is where they emulating Rome in that aspect. Now I'm gonna be shooting through here. Let me get so I can break this shit down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you some obvious shit. And if y'all stay with me and you didn't have some of my previous teachers, you know, it's gonna be easy for you to catch up and see. Okay? It's gonna be easy for you to catch up and see. So what I do, I'm gonna do my other way. I'm gonna just come out. So you ain't got to see, because I got a lot of shit that ain't, you know, together. But, you know, I'm going to get it together. Now, number one, let me bring it up. I can start right here. You see what I'm saying? You looking right here. This is what? This is the Capitol building. You see what I'm saying? This is the Capitol building. And as you can see, it's up on the hill. You see what I'm saying? I get to the one in Rome, but I want you to see this. This is where you get Capitol Hill from, as you can see from the stairs that is built up. It's built up on the hill. Okay, it's built up on the hill. You look, wait a minute, hold on. I hate when I got them little white boxes in the fucking back. Let me get that shit out of there. I hate that. Oh, okay, hold on. About to take it out of there. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. And you see right there, you know, you can see that all the capitals across the United States. Let me take that out of there, because I don't need that right now. Okay. You see right there the Capitol building, which is the Roman Dome. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're talking about your capital, goddamn it, every capital that you go to throughout the United States, when you get there, nigga, you seeing a semblance of Rome. Now you can now if you cannot conceive that for them to mimic Rome in the way that they mimic Rome, and when I get to running this down, who the gods you really worshiping and who you really believe in, and you got these crackhead preachers out here telling you that what General Seti is saying, and I seen some of them motherfuckers out there, and I really want to get on their head, but it ain't worth it. You understand what I'm saying? But I see I'm gonna have to sacrifice some of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And so here it is, the Capitol building. Now, this is the Senate building. When you get to the Capitol, you understand what I'm saying? You will see on one, you know, if I'm not mistaken, what side it's on. I believe this is the right side. You see what I'm saying? And so when you come, this is the Senate. This is where the Senate is housed. Now, when you go back to ancient Rome, you will see that it's only a mimic of that which was in Rome. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's somewhat, you know, but the basic structure of it and how it was designed is from the original Senate. You see what I'm saying? And this is a broader view of it. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is actually the Senate building in, if I'm not mistaken, in Italy today. You see what I'm saying? And outside of that Senate is Saturn. And you can see over there, you see how he leaning on the Pharaoh? See how he leaning on the Pharaoh? Now that's some shit that I just recognized. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit I just recognized right there just this minute. You know what I'm saying? Let me blow that up. Sitting right there leaning on the Pharaoh right there. You see what I'm saying? So that just really show you the conquest of Africa by Rome. You see what I'm saying? But this is Saturn. You understand? You see him right there with the cornucopia. You understand what I'm saying? Which is very, one of the greatest symbols of Thanksgiving. You see what I'm saying? The harvest. He was a harvest. And then Jesus is also a harvest deity because it said that he coming back, you understand, in the end to harvest, the believers, to separate the wheat from the tares, and that he would come back with a sickle in his hand. You see what I'm saying? And so he's the reaper. He's coming back to reap. And so he's the reaper. You see what I'm saying? And so that's Chronos, that's Father Time. You see what I'm saying? We know what it is. You got to read between the lines. You see here, what you call the Statue of Liberty. You see right there, you understand, the god Helios. But also, you understand, when Rome conquered Persia, Mithra became the supreme solar deity. You see what I'm saying? Mithra became the supreme solar deity. So when you're talking about the 25th of December, you know, you're talking about, you know, Rome celebrated the birth of Mithra. You see what I'm saying? They celebrated the birth of Mithra, and Jesus ain't nothing but a goddamn solar deity. We know that. I don't know how many times we got to go over this, but for many, you got, you know, you got to keep going on and on and on and on and on. And so right here, what you're looking at now, this is the Pantheon. This is the Pantheon in Rome. And why am I showing you this? Because they took this design to make Jefferson's memorial. You see what I'm saying? They took that design to make Jefferson's memorial. Now, what's crazy is this shit right here that I'm showing y'all. Do y'all know that this was originally one of the designs for the Lincoln Memorial? This was one of the original designs for the Lincoln Memorial. You understand what I'm saying? So they, you know, Egypt is always in the back of these motherfuckers' heads. They know who the supreme civilization, but you know, not to take from the fact that these motherfuckers is from Rome. So they gonna venerate, you know, their own particular, you know, civilizations. You see what I'm saying? So again, this now. I just showed you Lincoln's memorial, and I'll show you in a greater aspect as we move forward. You know that this is a Roman temple. That's exactly what it is. Now Lincoln's is the Parthenon, which is in Athens. You see what I'm saying? Sitting on a hill. And Athens was the capital, so you can Capitol Hill. You see what I'm saying? Now, this one is in Tennessee. Now, this was in, if I'm not mistaken, Nashville. You see what I'm saying? This was in Nashville, Tennessee. Let me bring it up, because I got to straighten something up right quick. And I ain't even showed y'all what I'm going to show y'all. I'm just warming y'all up. So when I start dropping this heavy mental on y'all, that y'all understand, you know, exactly what I'm doing here. Let me straighten this up. Now, again, let me get where old Lincoln is. His ass is. His ass is. Let me get his old raggedy ass up here. Okay. Let me straighten this up. So it's right there where I need it. You know what I'm saying? So it's right there where I need it. Get old. Okay, let me get back on the scene. Now again, that's the Pantheon. You know, matter of fact, I didn't slipped up. That's actually Jefferson's memorial. That's Jefferson's memorial, but this is the Pantheon in Rome. You see what I'm saying? And so this is what they designed Jefferson's memorial after. You understand what I'm saying? This is a back, and you will see right there. You see the Tekken, you see the obelisk in the back. Now, when you go to Rome, you can see right there that they got the obelisk sitting right there in front of the Pantheon. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the one temple in Rome. That's probably the one most complete temple that they got standing. You understand what I'm saying? That never falling down. You see what I'm saying? And so when you look at the top, let me see if I got. You can see the top of Jefferson's memorial, and then you can see the original, the top. So this is Roman. You see what I'm saying? This is Roman. Now this is City Hall in Rome, Georgia. You see what I'm saying? And and they got the Remulus and Romulus. You got the Lupercalia. You out there with the Lupercalia right there in Rome, Georgia. You understand what I'm saying? So you seeing all of these symbols, right? You seeing all these symbols, and you acting like you know, when I get to these damn deities, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt because I'm gonna crack your head and I'm gonna prove. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna prove. Well, in all the things that I'm saying, that when it comes time, when you worshiping during Christmas time and all these holidays, I'm gonna show you exactly who the deities is. You see, because they know how to hide their deities. They know how to hide their deities. When they put that eagle up there, you understand? They know it's Zeus. They know it's Zeus. Now let me get here. Here we is. Let me go here. This is where I was trying to go. This is where I was trying to go. Now you see. Now this is the Parthodon. One is the Pantheon, and the other one is the Parthodon. Now this one, the Pantheon is in Rome, and the Parthodon is in Greece. Now this is in again. This is in Nashville. You see what I'm saying? And you can and you can see and I think this is the one in D.C. You see what I'm saying? This is the one in D.C. It was constructed, not the one that's in Greece. And I don't know why I keep not having it where I need it to be. Because, I be doing it and I be thinking, I just be dropping it in. And I ain't really, here it is right here. Here it is right here. You see? And so you see it's up on the hill. So this is where you get, the Lincoln, you get the Lincoln Memorial from the Parthodon. You see? And so inside of that, it would have been a giant statue of Athena. And that's who Athens is named after. So this is where you get all this Capitol Hill shit from. You see what I'm saying? This is where they constructed a lot of their, temples and so on and so forth. Now, when you go to Rome, we already know that the eagle was, the national bird of Rome, and not just international, just not, because that's also Jupiter. Zeus is Jupiter in Rome. You see what I'm saying? And so you see the Fasces. You see the Fasces, which is these. Whether I don't know if it's some type of straw, wheat, or whatever in a bundle, and you see, either a axe or even arrows. I don't know if that's where they carry the arrows in or whatever, but that's Roman. So when you see the eagle, see how slick they is? That's how I know they don't give a fuck about the Bible or none of that shit. Because they'll take the 10 Commandments about the state, motherfucking, but they don't, they see, if you don't understand the signs and symbols, you don't know the game that they playing. You see what I'm saying? That lets you know they didn't give a fuck about that, no way. They use that to to whatever extent that they gonna use it to. And when they done with it, they throw that shit away. That just let you know that wasn't really what they believed in. But what they do believe in, they make that the national, this, that, and the third. And by you not knowing what it is, you see what I'm saying? You won't identify that is religion. You understand? When they got that goddamn eagle up there, that is religion, because that is a deity. That's not just, Zeus took the form of an eagle many times, and that is his symbol, and it is the national symbol of Rome. Okay, so we know that. So what am I saying? I'm setting you up because I'm saying, goddamn, if they taking all of these, why is it hard for you to believe that Christmas is Saturnalia? Why is it hard for motherfuckers to believe that? It ain't hard. You just don't want to accept the motherfucking fact. Let me come out of this. You don't want to accept the motherfucking fact. Let me come out of this so I can drop this heat on you niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Let me drop this heat on you niggas. I'm not done. I'm just beginning. That's down there with all that fire at down there. That's when it's going to get hot. You're going to love, grandmama, look away. You don't need to see this. You don't need, let me bring this down. You don't need to see this, Grandma. You know, Seti ain't nothing but the devil. He ain't nothing but the devil teaching against Jesus like that. Nah, wait a minute, let me bring this up. I need to bring these down to make, need to bring them down. Put that other one with Zeus. There it is right there. Let me bring this other one down too, because I need to be connecting the dots for real. Right there. Okay. Now, let me get back on this smoke. Now, you see right here, you see the Coliseum. You see what I'm saying? Which you see that this is the major platform for, all type of sporting events and shit throughout, the Western world in reality. So that just show you the Roman connection. You see what I'm saying? They done took them there 75 to 85% of, you know what I'm saying, they culture from Rome. You see what I'm saying? And so here you look and you see what? You see Zeus. You see that eagle there. You see what I'm saying? That's his symbol. In Rome, Zeus is in Rome, Zeus is Jupiter. You understand what I'm saying? It's Jupiter. And so you see the eagle. And so you see right here, let me take this out of here. Ganymede, okay, water Zeus as an eagle. So, Zeus kidnapped this boy. If you ever heard of the story of Ganymede, you understand what I'm saying? He kidnaps that boy and takes him to Mount Olympus to be his cupbearer. You understand? So if you see and you see a motherfucker bringing a cup to Zeus, that's Ganymede. He kidnapped the boy as an eagle. And so most pictures that show, Zeus flying off with the boy to take it, to Mount Olympus. So you got to understand, when you looking at the eagle, you looking at Zeus. That right there is a religious symbol, but it's also a national symbol. You see what I'm saying? So you being played, and right there, see, now that's Jupiter. You see, that's Jupiter right there, and you see the eagle also right there, and you come and see the national symbol. You understand what I'm saying? Of the Romans. Okay? Now, let me get off into this now. Let me get off into it. I want to hurt your feeling, because I'm gonna show y'all how they didn't put, how they didn't put these symbols in here. And once I seen Pan, you know what I'm saying? I say, wait a minute, man. I had to look at it, but no, let me go here. Let me go here with this old motherfucker, and then I'll come back in. Let me come back. I'm having fun with it. You see right there, when you go to the Lincoln Memorial, what do you see? You see in this chair, you see them fasces. You see right there. You understand what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Matter of fact, because you got them here too. Matter of fact, let me do what I gotta do. Let me go on and get, because I got some better pictures of them, so you see them. All you have to do is look up right here. I could just copy that. Now that right there is in the House of Representatives. You see what I'm saying? Right there, that's in the House of Representatives. He in the Parthodon. Let me get back to where I was. Right here. And so you see right there on this on the chair he's sitting in, and I heard they vandalized this motherfucker. Now this is right there in the House of Representatives, and you see right there at the Lincoln Memorial, you see the fasces, which is Roman. You see right there, it'll have some arrows in there. It'll have like a axe. You know what I'm saying? Connected to it. So you see right there, that's Roman. There's allegiance to Roman. Now this is the Gettysburg Address Memorial, and what you see out there. You see them 4 or 5 C's, okay? You see, that's Roman. That's the allegiance to Rome. So I don't know why motherfuckers do not understand what it is that they, who this country, who they truly worship, who their true allegiance. You see what I'm saying? So you see right here, this is on the back of one of them silver dollars. Again, you see the eagle. You see the eagle, which is Jupiter, Zeus. That's Jupiter, Zeus. And you see the 5 C's, which is, war, military symbols from Rome, military symbols. Now, when you go even into, this is the House of Representatives, you can see all the way down there, you're doing 5 C's, but you see how it's designed? You see how it's designed? All you have to do is go to the Greek amphitheater. You see what I'm saying? You can see how it's designed. You know what I'm saying? So, these motherfuckers is clever because most niggas won't even know what the fuck they looking at. They won't even know what the fuck they looking at. You understand what I'm saying? So in many respects, this shit is religious, but you'll never see them take that out of there. Huh? They ain't gonna take that eagle out of there. They ain't taking nothing. But I ain't done. Wait a minute. What fucked me up? Because, I've been doing the last 3 years. The last 3 years, I've been doing heavy research into these holidays. But I was already studying the the Greco-Roman deities. I've been studying them for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? And so when I started, I said, I'm starting to see some shit. Let me do some research on what I'm seeing. We're dealing with this American shit. You know what I'm saying? And so when I started to look at this motherfucker, Uncle Sam, I started looking at this motherfucker. I said, you know what? He got the gold beard. I said, wait a minute. This motherfucker got the gold beard. You understand what I'm saying? And when you look at him, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand, that's Pan. That's Pan. You see what I'm saying? Anytime you see that motherfucker, now if I had to bring up, I don't even know if I got that making the white man. I don't even know if I got that in there, but I got a segment that show that goat. You know what I'm saying? They show that goat, the goat and shit, and the motherfucker. Matter of fact, let me see if I got it. Let me see if I can pop that up. Don't play no game. I gotta get over here, but I gotta make this completion. And I'll get back on it because every one of these motherfuckers that I do, I tighten that motherfucker up and I come back harder the next time. Let me see if I got that. Oh, wait a minute. Here you go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Hold on now. Y'all just wait a minute. I'm gonna show y'all. You see what I'm saying? So when I looked at that motherfucker, Uncle Sam, and then, look at this. You see? Look at that. Is it up there good? See how he laying out there, he got his beard and shit. He laid out, and I already been doing. I said, you know what? Even the way he doing what he doing, you understand what I'm saying? That's the goat. That's the goat right there. And see what he did, because he got them ears. What he do is they let that little hair right there stick out on the side. You know what I'm saying? Symbolic of them damn goat ears. Hold on. Oh man, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That's my other one. God damn it. Hold on. That ain't the one. That ain't the lecture I want. Hopefully I got it in here. I started to get it. I have it the next time. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker's so heavy, I probably tried to put it, you know what I'm saying? And so even here, now look, you know, this guy, I was looking up their revolutionary shit. You see what I'm saying? Now look at the hat. Look at this shit. And you can go wherever the fuck you want to go, wherever. I know what it is. Now you see right there, that hat, that's the hat of Mithra. That's all that. Now that's America. Let independence be our boast, ever mindful for what it costs. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is supposed to be the goddess Columbia. You know what I'm saying? For America. So, you know, the two symbols is you know, you got goddess Columbia and you got Uncle Sam, that's Pan. And anytime you got the worship of Pan, you got the worship of Saturn. That's facts. You see what I'm saying? Because the satyrs are children of Saturn. You see what I'm saying? So when you look right there, that's Mithra. You see what I'm saying? Now, how the fuck is you know, when we say that the 25th of December is actually Saturnalia, motherfuckers, and the symbols is right here, all in their face. See, I come with that hard body shit. I don't leave nothing. I like using motherfuckers, the original shit from the people, just to prove it. And I can guarantee you, if you go and get a transcript of what they use as a backdrop to put that shit together, I guarantee you that it was Mithra. You see what I'm saying? And so you see, again, you see that goat face. You see what I'm saying? That's pain. Hold up, let me blow that up. You see the eagle there? Pan and Zeus. That's all you seeing. You looking at. They didn't incorporated that shit into your holiday. See? And then all you had to do is take old Pan from right here. You feel me? I'm gonna get a better one. And you could just put his ass right here. And you can see that's exactly who the fuck it is. It's Pan. Even that motherfucking hook nose. That's all that is pain. You see what I'm saying? And so again, I'm just showing. I don't show you one. I show you multiples. You see them right there? You see right there? You see the damn the Mithra. That's the sun god, or well, it was the Persian sun god. But when the Romans conquered Persia, you know, I don't know if that was around. Damn near right around the same time that they conquered Egypt. You see what I'm saying? It's right around the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, right around that same time, I ain't gonna throw no exact date on it. Matter of fact, why not? Why fucking guess? I hate when the motherfucker don't give me what I need. I'm not gonna find it right this minute. You know what I'm saying? 334 left off and marched into Persia around 334 BC, which is correct, right around the same time that they conquered Egypt. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to be right and exact with what I'm teaching. You know what I'm saying? So you see right there, you know, and at that time, Mithra began to take over the spot of Helios. He was called Evicticus, okay, which means the inconquerable sun. You see? And so again, I show you here again. Here you go with the goddess Columbia, and you see right there that she got on the goddamn the hat of Mithra, showing you again, over and over. Now, even when you look at Santa Claus, see how them Romans, because he come from what? He come from Santa Claus, which is supposedly a Rome who come out of St. Nicholas. You see what I'm saying? So even when you look at that hat, you understand what I'm saying? So who the fuck you think you worshiping? Who the fuck you think? See, they hide it behind the symbol. But just like Walter Williams taught, nigga, if you go take a driver's test, you know, a large portion of that test is signs and symbols. And if you can't read the signs and symbols, you fail the motherfucking test. And so when I ask motherfucker, you ain't even got, because you don't even know. And for a lot of people, I'm busting their head in this period of time right now to let y'all see the, motherfuckers talking about shit, and here it is in front of you. All this shit is a game. It's a game that's being played. And so if you don't even know the signs and symbols of the shit you don't even know what side you on. You ain't no side, nigga. You ain't even got a side. You just a fool out there in the midst of chaos, trying to pretend like you really know what the fuck is going on. You don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And so you see right here, and you see Rome. Who you see? Vatican, Rome. You see what I'm saying? And all them motherfuckers bow down to this motherfucker right here, Rome. Okay? And so now what's so crazy is when you go to, this is the Constantine Arch in Rome. And you know what? What's so funny is they say Constantine was the first Christian emperor or Caesar of Rome. And when you go to the Arch of old Constantine in Rome, all you see is, you don't even see no Jesus. Ain't no mention of no Jesus on the Arch of Constantine. You see that he got the Persian priest up on his arch. So that just show you right there that Mithra was the deity at that time. So when you talk about the Saturnalia, yes, Saturn was the chief deity for a large period of time during the Roman Empire. You see what I'm saying? And still had, even if he wasn't, he still was one of the superior deities. You know what I'm saying? The temples of the biggest temple was built to Saturn. You see what I'm saying? And the fact that today, Saturday is Saturn Day. It's Saturn Day. You understand what I'm saying? And when you talk about them Jews and shit, that they made that day they motherfucking Sabbath. You see what I'm saying? They ain't nothing. And I told people many times before that the Jews was out of Rome. Them motherfuckers is Romans. I don't give a fuck what the religion they talking about. Them motherfuckers is a part of, whether they from the eastern or the western branch. You see what I'm saying? Whether you talking about Russia, you got that Byzantine aspect. That's still Roman. You see what I'm saying? So if you go over and you look at all that saint, whatever, and what they call the red square over there, that's Byzantine. You see what I'm saying? So if you go to the right, you know what I'm saying, to the right of Europe into Asia, then it's the Roman Empire that they call the Byzantine, which is the eastern branch, and then you got the western branch, which was ruled by Rome. You understand? It was split in two. But all of them motherfuckers had, basically the same damn worship. And so right here, you looking at Helios. You understand? He was supplanted by Mithra, but still he held a place still hearts and minds of the Romans. So when you go and fucking go to fucking and looking at the Statue of Liberty, even though it's a woman, and I don't know if that's all the way, if that's all the way true. You see what I'm saying? They funny over there, in them areas of the world. You know what I'm saying? But you can see that that's the sun rays that, and have been used for the what they call the colossals road, which was supposedly one of the wonders of the 7 wonders of the world, and we wondering where the hell they at, because we ain't never seen them. You understand? We still wondering. You right. They are the wonders of the world. We wondering where the hell they at, and if they ever really truly been built. You see what I'm saying? And so again, you see here the Mithrin, the priest, the Mithra, all through Rome, and I'm gonna just show you. So I know for a fact. And then, like I say, if you just go and look at even the connection of Capricorn. Right here, you can see right here where he's trying to play the role of Father Time. You see what I'm saying? Because Saturn and Pan is like two sides of the same coin. Just like when you get Krampus and Santa Claus. You see what I'm saying? You got Thor and his goats. And then you get Jesus and Lucifer. You see what I'm saying? And so you see right here, he got the clock there. You know what I'm saying? He's, Pan and Saturn. And you see right here, you see what they call St. Patrick. Now, in that aspect, there's also Pan. That's just the Irish version of Pan. That's all that it is. That's the Irish version of Pan. You feel me? And so and you come right here, and right here, there's Washington, right there. You see him right there leaning on the Fasces. Okay? You see him right there leaning on the Fasces to show that he damn near like Caesar. And they damn near made him, you know what I'm saying? He had to deny that shit, but they was gonna make motherfucking George Washington motherfucking Caesar. You understand what I'm saying? But he denied. You see, let me drop these next two, and then I'm gonna go on over here. And so this is what I need. So when I get ready to get on this next one, you understand what I'm saying? When I get on this next one about Jesus being the son of Saturn, this is very key where I need to show family. Now they found just to let you know, this is in Britain. You understand what I'm saying? Where they found ancient Roman temple of the invincible sun resurrected below ground in London. So you got this, and they got the motherfucker. So when I try to hold up. I had the screenshot. So this is what it looked like. You see what I'm saying? This is what it looked like. And they had the symbols of Mithra down there. So just letting you know, this is not like, a game or, this is not a game. This is real talk. And they brought that shit to America with them. Now they'll wash it up and put the Jesus in there, but they know goddamn that those holidays were already in existence before some goddamn I hear somebody say, come on, General, how do we take it to the beat? You don't know by now, don't come on here and ask me no silly shit like that. You understand me? No, I stick to where people's is at. You understand what I'm saying? You know how to take it to the beach, nigga. You know how to take it to the beach. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers done told you many times. If you got to know, that's a question that you need to ask, and the fact that you ask it on an open motherfucking forum like you silly, you understand? Oh yeah, let me tell you how we gonna take it to the beach. Man, get your monkey ass off of this goddamn open forum. We waking up minds, and when you wake up minds and your mind is woke, you ain't got to ask no silly ass question like that, nigga. I'm gonna come on here and put a goddamn documentary on how to take out the guy. I got a whole lot like that. You understand what I'm saying? But when you spoon feeding goddamn people, you can't come on here talking about that aspect of the game if they still got a motherfucking Christmas tree in their house, silly nigga. I'm sick of you, nigga. Get up off of here. You the kind of nigga we don't need on here. What do we need, motherfucker? When you destroy his symbols in his world, then the next goddamn step gonna appear what did it say in the stolen legacy? When the student is ready, the master will appear, motherfucker. God damn it. Let me run that down for y'all again, because I love it. That motherfucker threw me an alley-oop. He threw me an alley-oop. What does it say in the stolen legacy? When the student is ready, then the master will appear, motherfucker. Shit. That's one question I ain't got to ask. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't listen to too many of my teachers to ask some silly ass question like that and do it on the open forum. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, come on. Let me go on and run it all down to y'all. Y'all think that because, I try to stay visible for people. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think just because, when I was younger, I just came out like a roaring lion. And a lot of and that was me, because I was pent up with so much energy. I knew it was my time. But let me tell y'all something. If I tried to get up, it ain't that I didn't slow down, motherfucker. If I got up here at the stage I am and did what I did, man, they been the motherfucking, man, it be motherfuckers coming through the roof, the basement, and everywhere else in this motherfucker. So I'm not stupid, nigga, and don't assume that at any motherfucking time that I ain't that nigga. Okay? I just want y'all to be clear about that. Don't ever, you understand, assume that I ain't that nigga. You see what I'm saying? Because if any motherfucker, you play, you can play. You can play. But I tell you what, nigga, I will show you quicker than I can motherfucking tell you that I am that I am. Okay? Now, again, like I say, you want to, get some motherfucking nuts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna say how we get some nuts. Because every fucking time I turn on the TV, motherfuckers, all they can do is murder their own motherfucking people. That's what they do. And so when you can grow some nuts and look that beast in the eye and take that motherfucking energy and put it on that beast, then we can talk. Other than that, I'm about to get on over here to this other video so I can wake family up out of this misery that they in. And then once they get up out of that illusion that they are part of something that they not, then they be ready for that type of shit. You can only put one foot in front of the other, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And if I come out next Friday and you see that the motherfucking records of Black Friday that went through the roof, do you think I'm actually gonna get on this motherfucker and talk about, and these motherfuckers in the swamp, they in the goddamn sand, they in the quicksand of really holidays, and I'm gonna talk about some shit that don't even fucking matter at this time that they ain't even ready for. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. You understand what I'm saying? The niggas that's ready for that, and I'm out of here. The niggas that's ready for that, you ain't got to say shit to them. You ain't got to say shit to them because they already know what it is. Only a silly nigga would come up here. Go get some old shit, nigga. Go get on generalseti.com, dog. And go get them goddamn 700 videos. I'm going to just keep sitting up here, No, go get them 700 videos over there on generalseti.com. And goddamn it, you going to get all of that. You're going to get all of that over. Let me put that up and I'm out of here because family probably, well, y'all on here. They know where I'm at. Go on over there, generalseti.com, Seti University, and I guarantee you all the questions that you need asked in that particular hell of a goddamn blueprint from that, and you'll be Gooch. You see what I'm saying? To my family out there, King Seti, I got some fly shit on there now. I ain't trying to geek you up. I got some hot shit on there, you know, and I would put, but I got to get over here, and maybe tomorrow I'll drop, you know, and let y'all see some things. But I got some fly shit over there for you. You understand? I only get fly shit. So you understand? Check me out, kingseti.com. Patreon. I got 2 hot lectures coming up where I'm going to be dropping that flamethrower now. I'm going to be dropping that flamethrower. And when I go on Patreon, you see where I'm at now. I'm goddamn 2 steps above, 3 steps above where I'm at right now. So you already know that it's going to be fire. So family, get on. I'm about to go on over here, subscribe. Please share it, because you know I'm the most hated on nigga in all of YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? Hate it. God damn it. Hate it. You understand? For years. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't woke up more niggas than gunshots after midnight, nigga, in the inner city. You see what I'm saying? So get with me, family, and share that, subscribe, like it because you love it. You understand? And I'm out of here. I'm heading over to General Seti right now, and I'm getting right on top of that old fake ass Jesus of y'all. All right, this is the General Suten Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.